Bro, don't eat this. I'm going to.
No, don't worry about me.
I'm going to buy for you.
I don't want to.
I'm going to buy for you something. Don't eat. You know, this one is dirty.
It's not that bad. It's okay. You don't buy me anyone for now. But when I come back from the hospital, I would like to. Maybe if I need the same, I would like to have dinner with them. We can talk to dinner. That sounds good.
Having a dinner with you.
It's gonna be you and me. So can hear from most people.
You don't want to hear
only my part, right? It's good to hear from both horses. You don't want to hear from one person.
I'm waiting for this lady. I don't know where she is right now because she told me by this time she was supposed to be here. She would have been here by now. Wow, bro, please give me some time. Let me do this job, please. Omumanyi katono ye yantamye edda
agambye mulaba ku kizimbe kudusula agambye mulaba ku kizimbe kudusula
pero omukyala kayeyogerere
I love you. You know how much I love you. Nakupenda.
Beautiful people, right about now tuli wano ewa Nyondo Media atengera tuli kuyisamu ekintu kino Nyondo Gleam. As you see, the skins are always supposed to glow. Abachala gwengolieyo, you have pimples, you have dark spots, you have an unclear skin, you are not appetizing. Do you want to glow? Nyondo Gleam is the deal for you. Tayerusa, it just gives you the glow, the shine. Ochitegera dabate wetaga filters of the Snapchat, sijui TikTok. Just come ewa Nyondo Media. A number it is 0524680778. It's very affordable and very effective. Trust me when I say so.
Bale mbabuli baganda bange. Tuyina embeera gye tuyitamu mu bulamu bw'ensi eno. Ekintu kye neemanyiiko ndi muntu ayangu okutegeera mangu embeera. Bwe nzuula omuntu embeera gy'ayitamu newankubadde nga badde akoze ensobi, nyangu okukakana n'ensonyiwa omuntu oyo ate ne finding out oba oliawo muyambyeko ntya bwe mbeera nga nsobodde. Kaakati story eno nga bwemugirabye gyetambula, ekituufu kiri nti ebaddemu ebintu bingi, etambulirwamu ebintu bingi. Kaakati nzijukira mu kaseera kali naleetaga abaana ab'enjawulo Abannayuganda nga basuleyo waggulu ku bizimbe, nga babeera mu bifo eby'enjawulo, tebana wakusula nga babundabunda. Kaakati abantu banene nagenze nengezaako okuba nga mbasima nnyo ndowooza endaguni mwagirabye endala kubanga nzi ndi muntu ataagala biseera bisinga kukola ki kubanga omuntu ampangula. Nazzeeyo nenfa okulaba mbuno njiga Oluswayiri, nenfa okulaba nti nkola research nenkuba winter, kugamba nenyika n'amazzi. Mumanyi biri ebiseera we twabeeranga ku ssomero nonyika n'ebigere mu mazzi kugamba n'okuba winter kino okikubira winter olabe ng'okiyita oba ng'okikola perfect nga bw'okyagala. Nange kye nnakoze mu kaseera ako nenfuuka nti nfunayo Oluswayiri olupya nkomewo okubanga bano abantu nze saagala kubeera defeated, ndi muntu taagala kutiitirira. Kati munnange nga nkomawo n'olukujjukujju lwange nkomyewo mu lutalo tukomawo naye oluvannyuma ennyo okola ku research abawala bano bwe babeera bannange ndayira nga ntya Katonda bwe banaabakkiriza ebintu biri mu nsi embeera ziri mu nsi nga we mbagambye nti omuntu ondaga ekibuli njagala nkulaga ekibuli naye bwe ndaba embeera gy'olimu ne bwondaga ekibuli nja kukakkana bwe ntegeera nti embeera gy'olimu nki si nnungi kubanga sitanye okwagala abantu bampisa mu maaso bambonyabonya bandaga nti ate bo bakabi nnyo. Okitegeera mu mbeera ng'eyo asobola okutambulira muno eno so kati yeyo embeera era nsaba bana bakkiriza njagala mbatwale we basula mbalambuzeewo. Waliwo emifaliso ebiri nagenze ne kwa research yange ndaba we babeera. Kati ono omuwala yali agala mwannyinaffe bonna beeryamu, abawala bonna beeryamu bali awo. Waliwo abawala basatu bali mbuto, waliwo n'abalala bangi abawala bagwa kafalisa awo basula awo tebalina wakusula, tebalina kyakulya, kwegamba bali awo mu bufunze kinyiza okubagamba bali awo bali byabwe. Embeera yabakubaakubadda. Kaakati ono omwana Omunnayuganda nga bwatwale n'emboozi ye takerangako ku makya n'agamba bunakwana ono muwala wabula bo bayagala okumwetega enfunda eziwera ate nga yo omuwala mapengu nalepya mapengu ye bambi nga ayagala okusetolinga mu kwagala okusetolinga ate ye mwanyi naffe tali willing kukola ki kubanga yabadde tamwagala nga kabalaba nti beeryamu naye akikola ki akiraba katuli yakozesa lukujjukujju waliwo omunauganda yasomeddemu n'agamba akati mukole bwe muti mugende bwe muti mukole bwe muti waliwo Nyondo mukole bwe muti mukole bwe muti so nga twakizudde nga n'oyo omuwala yabadde alina engeri gyayagala okubanga ate aswazaamu omulenzi ono so bibeerawo era bibaamu naye buli kimu twakoze eki twakitegedde kaakati era bawala bwe namaze obayitamu netegeera embeera gye bayitamu omuvubuka ono oba omusajja ono atudde wano eno ono gwe mulaba ava Cameroon. Are you a Cameroonian, sir? You a Cameroonian? Yeah, guy ono ava Cameroon. Mu kuva Cameroon alina omuwala gwe yafunyisa olubuto era bye tugenda okwogerako ssaawa zino kwaba abawala abali awo abali embuto abasatu kuliko omu gwe yafunyisa olubuto naye nga abawala abo baali beeryamu bakubikubo ne kuliko omu gwe yafunyisa olubuto n'alwegaana ekisinga okwewusa nti bonna basulaawo mu kibangirizi basulaawo tebalina kyakulya tebalina kyakunywa okugamba mbeera yakweyiiya nja balagawo nga bakkiriza so tumufunye twogeremuko naye ko omuwala yaŋŋambye nja kujja naye yeegaana oluki olubuto so brother you're most welcome.
Thank you very much.
This time round I expect you to be respectful. Last time my followers saw how you are behaving with me, they were not happy. That's why I have decided to give you a distance. I'm sitting this side, you're sitting that side, because I try to control myself not to slap you, not do anything. I try to respect you. So this time round, I would like you to respect me too, okay? So that's why you're sitting there, I'm sitting here, then we're going to have a conversation. How are you doing?
I mean, I'm okay.
You are okay.
I'm okay, but you see, about last time, it's not my fault, man. I mean, you just had this something that was just calling my name, you see, telling me, touch. I'm sorry. But if you said, if I had known that you were married, I wouldn't have crossed my mind.
Thank you for understanding.
You know what I'm saying? You see,
now you know,
that much, right? You're a fine woman and such things happen. They're bound to happen sometimes. And you see, it's a good thing you can control yourself, not to slap people around. Like, I'm sure
yeah, I try to control myself. You know, people were saying, Rozet, why don't you slap that guy? You allow that guy. You know, I was concentrating on the job. Sometimes even I didn't feel your touch. You know, I was just watching the video. I see you were touching the hair, you're doing this and that. You know, I didn't give attention to you. I was paying attention to my job. So I was feeling so bad when I was watching, and my followers are also seeing this. They're like, Rozet, how could you give this guy a chance to be touching you everywhere? I was so sad.
Well, if that is the point, is that why you come over all this way? I'm sure we had something very much important that we were supposed to handle besides that. I mean, like, that was then. And now, it's a good thing it was work.
I'm coming back for another reason.
All right, I would like to hear it. If you don't mind, I apologize for last time.
So okay.
All right.
So hi to our followers. They're watching you on Nyondo Media.
I'm really sorry about last time. Last time you see,
they said you should apologize and you should never do that again to any woman, not only me.
I'm just recovering from a mental illness, but you see, I'm doing very fine at it. I promise that you see, I'll be doing much better. I'll live up to the expectations that you guys are looking forward to get from this show. And I apologize here to the first lady that you see. It's not my fault that she's fine as fuck. Alright, so you see.
And you know Annette?
Annette?
Yeah.
Annette, yes.
You know her?
Yes.
That is good.
I never forget the name. Although you see, we don't have any memory. But you see, there's a cash race. But you see, she made fun of me.
Do you have a kid?
Yes, I do.
Are you married back in your country?
I'm not married, unfortunately.
You're not married. And you said you're having a kid. How did you get your kid?
I mean, you don't get kids through Bluetooth.
So you have a kid?
Yeah.
How many kids do you have?
I have one kid.
You have only one kid?
I have a daughter.
Where is the mother?
I mean, the mother is alive.
The mother is alive. And where is she?
I mean, if you think that I fed her to the wolves, I didn't. She's in Dubai.
Is she in Dubai?
Yeah.
She's in Dubai. Did you separate?
We didn't separate. I mean, I just thought maybe I was too much for her, you know? have any problems. She just we dated for like 5-6 years. See?
5-6
And she's my ride or die. For some reason.
Okay, tell us about Annette.
See,
Who is Annette to you? Who is she to you?
It's a girl we met one time in the elevator. I was with a friend, I mean like a friend where we just met actually. And you see, he had problems. The reason why me and that friend met was because he had problems with his flat with his sister, and he was living with my neighbor. So he's kicked out of the house. So I called him into my place. So I was spending time with him. He spent like 2 or 3 days. During those 2 or 3 days we spent, we went out to get some 1 or 2 things for ourselves. And we're in this building that we're coming down from this building, and then Anna just lived. And she was hot, you know, she got a big ass, she had a house like a giraffe. So I'm looking, I'm like, he said, finally when we came out, I said, hello. She said, she just told me that I like what your brother. I mean, like, that was kind of really disrespectful. The one who would fall on chase time. I'm like, she was telling me, okay, see, I admire your sentiment and stuff like that. I mean, like, to come forth. But you see, I like your brother. I mean, like, he seems kind of like a cooler guy than you. You're not the kind of person that I really like. I don't like me pretty boys. I don't like me bad boys. I don't like me beard boys. You see, you can get me a best friends, but she's made fun of my ambition or my ego. You see, she's trying to kill my ego when she does something like that. You see, I told her that it's fine. Give me a number. I'll hook my brother up. I mean, if I can't get her, and I'm like, my brother is getting it. It makes sense, right?
It makes sense.
Exactly. So you see, either way, it's a win-win. So she gave me a number.
Your brother gets her.
So I told her that, but see, first of all, this is that my brother just landed in this country. It's not even up to 3 weeks here. So you see, I wouldn't like her to be with a girl like you said, and look at her like, you see, even me, I can't afford you. I mean, like, you're looking kind of materialistic, you know. But I mean, I see, that was what I did to her too. It's not like I'm judging her, but she did teach me. I mean, like, that is teaching. But it wasn't bad at all. I don't have any bad experience. So, but you see, when I asked my brother if he would like to dabble, and he told me that, you see, that's not his priority now. And I was very proud of him. But later on, I told him I gave him last chance. I told him that last chance is by 12 midnight. If you don't take this number, tomorrow I won't give you this number again. That was my deal. So by 12 midnight, he did it apparently. Then the next day, after like 2 or 3 days maybe again, he texted me from a distance and said, I should let me get that girl. And I said, oh, you're making some money now. You want to get a booty call, huh? Fuck you.
So you didn't give it to you?
I knew for sure Anna didn't like him. Because Anna just wanted to make me feel bad. See, when she saw me, she was looking at me. I mean, like, she was calling my name. Deep down inside, she was asking me to do that. So that but whatever it is that she did worked. Because I felt it and I really wanted to make sure that I put her down and bang. Oh, I mean, like you say, sorry guys. I mean, I really want to make sure that let me at least suck seeds, you know. I don't like to do things that it doesn't work. It's not because I like doing them. I want to do them because I want to win or I want to achieve them or see. Or if I'm not going to be working because I like to work. It's because I want money. But you see, why is this coming up now? What is Ahmed doing? What is this? I mean, have you been monitoring me?
Let me ask you one question.
Okay.
What sex is your kid? Is
a girl.
it a girl? Okay, it's a girl. That is very good. The question comes to you. In case it happens one day and your girl gets pregnant.
My daughter?
Yes. And one who is responsible denies the pregnancy. How would you feel as a father?
If it's in Dubai, I'll invite him for a conversation in Burj Khalifa at the last
No, he
floor.
denies completely. He denies. He says, I'm not responsible.
I'll invite him in Burj Khalifa at the last floor, then I'm showing how far is it downstairs, so he can answer me one question.
Okay, in case you don't get him, what would you do?
I mean, like, what am I going to do with my daughter?
So that is
if my daughter is
what...
underage, and what I will have to terminate it. I mean, it's okay to have an abortion, because...
Okay, so that's how you feel.
Of
so
course.
you feel so bad. To
No,
an
I
extent of
I
calling
don't
that guy to Burj Khalifa.
To show him downstairs, with his upside down, I mean, you know. Who the fuck are you? You have my daughter pregnant.
So that is when he has denied.
And he's denying it, and then he's even denying it for that matter. That's why I'm going to ask him, like, first, before you had sex with her, what was your plan? What was the aim? what make you like her? See?
I like the way you're responding.
Because you see, if he tells me that it's because they met in the library or maybe they were, if he tells me that it was because you see that ass was really, I'm like, she's cute, I'll tell him that of course that's the same reason if I was their
just
mom.
like the way you're
You see,
responding.
I will make him to
my
understand how
questions.
it works because it's not a bad thing actually that they get somebody. See, it depends the age.
So-
If they did that on the age, if he's raping in any cause, he's going to be jailed.
So, according to you, a woman impregnates a lady, a man impregnates a lady, and he denies the responsibility. How do you feel?
You see,
Okay, how is it? Is it good or it is bad?
to be honest with you, we will call it white, we will call white, we will call black, of course. We know the based on morals. The moment you enter a woman's body without any protection, you are already ready for becoming a daddy. So you see, you make your bed, you lie on
I
it.
just like the way you're answering my questions. Let me give you a
cannot refuse
scenario.
that baby. You
Let
cannot
me
refuse
give
to stay without protection.
let me give you a scenario because you're answering to me very well. You know, if you go to which book is that? Okay, let me just tell the story. It happened one day. You know King David in a Bible. It happened one day. King David admired one of his servants' wife, that is Bathsheba. You know what happened? During war, when Uriah the Hittite and these other commanders, these other people, other servants for King David went for a war, Bathsheba was having a bath.
Okay.
King David was standing somewhere then. He saw a very beautiful woman taking shower. He sent one of his servants to go and find out who that lady was. Okay? The servant came back and told the king, it is a wife to Uriah the Hittite. He sent the servant back, go and call her for me. They had sexual intercourse. Are you listening to me?
She was singing.
After that,
She
after
was
a few days,
vocalizing and she was seducing the king.
no, she didn't seduce the king. The
Sheba.
king was standing somewhere, Bathsheba. Okay, wait. Maybe you know the story your own way.
Yeah, they had sex.
Yes. You know what happened? They had sexual intercourse. After a few weeks, Bathsheba realized that she was pregnant. Okay? Then she sent a letter to King David, I'm pregnant for you. King David was shocked because Uriah was not at home. How could she be pregnant? He sent for Uriah to come home so that Uriah could find a wife and have some sexual intercourse. Do you understand? So when Uriah came to the palace, King David made sure that he made him drunk. In our language, there's a saying which says, however much you drank, still you have the senses. So he was totally drunk. Now King David sent him home, go and have some fun with your wife. But still he wasn't stupid. He didn't go back home. Instead, he slept at the doorway of the kingdom. In the morning, the gatekeeper saw him sleeping there. Then he went and told the king, Uriah slept at the doorway of the kingdom. He said, call him for me. And he asked Uriah, why didn't you go back home to have some fun with your wife? You know, I gave you permission to go and meet your wife. Why did you sleep there? Uriah said, you know that very well, king, that we're not supposed to have sexual intercourse when the covenant is under war. Then he said, no, it is me, I'm the king, I'm the one saying, and I'm the one who told you. Do you want to disobey me? Then he made him drunk again. Uriah was not a fool, he did the same thing. Still, he slept at the doorway of the kingdom. In the morning, the gatekeeper saw him, went back to the king and told him, again he slept at the doorway. Then king wrote a letter to Joab the army commander. He gave it to Uriah. Take this letter to Joab. And by that time, if a king sends you, you're not supposed to open anything. You have to respect the king. So he just took the letter, and that letter was commanding Joab to kill this guy, to put him on a front line where the shoots are coming too much, so that he can
put him in the heat.
he can be killed fast. So that's what the commander did. Okay. Uriah was dead, was killed. They wrote a paper to king, your servant Uriah, the Hittite has been killed. Then they had to mourn for him. Even the woman came to the palace, they started mourning for him. Which prophet was that? Is it Samuel? Yes, Prophet Samuel came to the palace and told the king, something dangerous is happening in our country, it's happening in our place. And the king was asking what exactly it is. He gave him a story. He narrated him a story. Near my place, there is a very rich man. He has all kinds of animals, but there is a very poor man. He has only a lamb, but he loves it so much to an extent they are eating on the same plate. But you know what happened? When this rich man got visitors, instead of slaughtering one of the animals that he has, maybe a goat or what, instead he went to the poor man and slaughtered that only lamb for the man, and he gave to his guests. King David was so sad, was mad at that guy. You know what he said? He said that man deserves to be killed. He has to die, just like you've said. You know, just like you've said, this man is supposed to be killed, or he should pay back this poor man 100 times.
Okay.
Then the prophet said, this man I'm talking about is none other than you. You are that man. And the king was confused. Later he explained to him, God has given you so many things. You are a rich man. You have powers. You have many ladies. You have this, that. Even if you wanted more and more, God was ready to give you more and more because he loves you. But you went ahead and have sexual intercourse with your servant's wife. Not only that, you ended up killing the man, you owned the lady. So God is very annoyed with you, and that baby will not stay. He's going to be killed, you're going to be punished. Then he was so sorry because he loved God and he feared God so much. He had to fast, he cried, he did everything to apologize to God, to repent for his sins. Okay? So King Solomon was the result, was as a result of that. Why have I brought to you, why have I narrated you this story? You look like King David. So you're saying in case a man does that to your daughter, you will slaughter that man, you will kill that man, you will do that. So here it comes.
Well, see,
There's a lady that in it.
Let me first of all make it clear to you to understand that.
Okay, the man I'm talking about is you.
How can I
right
have sex
now.
with my own daughter?
No, this Annette is pregnant for you, but you denied the responsibility. You are saying you are not the father of the pregnancy, you are the father of the kid. So if you don't want your daughter to be treated that way, why do you go ahead and treat some others' daughters that way?
This Annette girl, she has been sleeping with my friend, okay? And because she chose my friend over me. And she has been
Your
sleeping
friend,
with me.
your brother.
My brother, my friend, all the same, because we are brothers, no matter what. So, I mean, there's been other people. What even makes me sure that it's me? I mean, besides, we just had, I was telling her we need protection, and she was like telling me that she's okay, everything is fine. I'm like, we're gonna pull out. And you see, when it was about time, I told her it's time. She keeps telling me faster. It's not my fault. I told her I wanted to pull back. She grabbed me. And now you see, it's all messed up. And I paid her. And you see, she told me she's a hooker. For when I met her, she told me that she doesn't work. She doesn't do this. She doesn't. She's not. I think that how much is it easy to maintain this? Blah blah blah. I said, okay, fine. I'm a gentleman. I say, see, I like to pay for what I eat. How much will it cost for me to see her only half naked? How can I get her pregnant only for seeing her half naked? I mean, I didn't even. We just went for just a brief moment. I mean, not even up to 3-4 minutes. I mean, like just this deep. Is that possible that I get her pregnant? If you insist, okay, no problem, no problem. If you can go for a DNA test and it matches me. But besides, it's not my fault. Even if I still choose to not take care of the baby, she cannot tie me down to this pregnancy because you see, I paid her for that sex. And you see, her body was mine. So whichever properties or whatever I dump there, I can't take them back for myself. At any time if I wanted to. Besides, even if she didn't tell me about the baby, when the time came when I knew there was a baby and I come for that baby, she wouldn't give me that baby, even if she accepts that it's my baby. So you see, either way, I was going to lose. I was going to lose.
Yeah. So is this lady?
She did that for me. I'm not sure she's a sex worker, but she did that because she thought she could send me away from that. But I made her an astounding offer which she couldn't refuse. So I told her I'll give her 100,000, which I did.
You gave her 100,000.
Yes.
100 dirhams.
100,000.
100,000.
100,000 euro. I mean, francs CFA.
I'm confused.
She charged me. I don't know if she's a hooker for day jobs. But you see, I paid money for having that sex. That's what I'm saying. And if she's pregnant, it ain't mine. Even if it's mine, I might be. It's my choice to choose if I want to be part of that baby's life. Because you see, I bought her.
Anyway, ono muwala kituufu kiri nti Malaaya ne bano bemwalaba last time bali besiba ku mwanyinafu Munnayuganda ba Malaaya kyekituufu. Ono muwala bangambye abadde akola kiyeetunda naye mu bonna yagamba nti ono yamuwa oluki yamuwa olubuto. Banange ndaira nti akabona ne bamala bapa chance ne mbatunuzaako we basula bana batu babeera kintu kwegamba kiwanvu nnyo. Waliwo abakyala bali basatu bali mbuto n'abalayo bali awo bangi muli bali baganda bafe abali wali abali banvuma bali ndo betwakoze ekibi nabadde nziridde neera kaakati omukwekunga banangamba nange nyambaako omuvubuko nabe ng'akola ki nga akkiriza kubanga yanfunyisa olubuto naye ali awo yeebuzaabuza akwano oli ekizibu ekiri ku bantu banene okiraba nti abantu baneeno embeera gye bayitamu era nayinza ebitundu ebisajja binsobera nti omusanga embeera gye bayitamu nga mbi kati ngono bw'omulaba eno nze nno munange nali ndi awo nga nkola mulimu gwange saali serious sapaying attention ku ye naye ngenda okukola mu vidiyo sebo yalinga ali kukwata wanakwata kavidi akwata kino akwata kiri ye muntu y'omu yafunyisa omuwala olubuto mufunyisa omuwala olubuto yalwegaana ng'okitegeera so abala bali wali bali staaka tebalina we basula wabweru embeera mbi nga bw'okiwulira bana bakkiriza mbalayirira ngenda mbalagewo so omwana weyangambe nangamba njagala nange nzije omuntu oyo mutegere ku midiya kino kiri era mugezeeko kumukaka jalabirira omwana we ndi lubuto lwe naye nga y'omuwala badde akola kikati ekyebuuzibwa nti bana bakusobera era ku research yange gye nakoze ekituufu kiri nti Abannakenya waneeno mu UAE bakyasize okwetunda. Nze nali mmanyi nti no Bannayuganda n'Abanigeria be bakyasize okwetunda naye ekituufu kiri nti Abannakenya be bakyasinze ne kuddako Abanigeria ne kuddako ffe Abannayuganda abaana beetunze waneeno. Kati ono yakomekereza afunye olubuto omanyi bamanyi n'ekisaawa okutuuka kubanga yaŋŋamba nali ngenda kujjamu olubuto naye tunalugjamu ebirime ne lukola ki ne lugaana lingenda kufa ne nduleka. Bajjamu embuto eddungu yo limize embuto z'abaana abaddugavu bajjamu bujja bati ne mulimu ezigaana ne bafaafaagana nazo. Kati ono omuvubuka ali walino yagamba mbu ye simanya mukosawo kahono nnyo sima second si. So until you reach that point of orgasm, if you say it was only small and you didn't enter inside completely, did you reach orgasm?
I mean, I was drunk. I say I was high. I just woke up in the morning.
Then why did you deny the responsibility?
However,
if she says, okay, you said she's been with different men.
I had orgasm.
Now, why don't you?
See, I told you that I was going to pull out.
But you did pull out.
When the time came and I was supposed to pull out, maybe who knows if she was already pregnant and she was trying to trap me with that pregnancy. But I was going to pull out, but she grabbed me with the legs.
You know, she said what you have to do is to go for a DNA test. Why are you denying the DNA test? If you were not the owner of the kid.
Because the doctor will never do that, because it's against professional ethics for doctors to say that a woman is not, you're not responsible for a woman's pregnancy after you slept with that woman without protection. Because what do you expect that baby to not have a father? A doctor will tell you that you are the responsible. They will never be making negative for you. This is the real world about DNA, especially when there is no two men standing in that DNA for test. If it's only one man, you are bound to be the father.
But you said she will seek different men.
But she wouldn't accept that. But you see, I wasn't there. The man wasn't there with me the same time that we had sex. So you see, it is me and her who had that sex, not with the man. So you see, for the moment, you will do the test separately. So whoever first is the accused one is the responsible one.
No, but the DNA does not lie.
How am I sure it's going to be discreet? It's going to be very, very discreet and very, very, very confidential and very, very clear and transparent.
Of all men that she slept with,
okay,
why is she pointing at you?
All right, my hospital. I think maybe she likes me. Maybe she thinks maybe she thinks she wants my money, or maybe she thinks she's a gold digger actually. If that's what you're saying, because you see, for some reason she didn't like me. Why didn't she stick around?
I don't know. Gomula bagamba mbona yagala sente zo ma produce nyawo teke mu kamera ekitutaina wadde 10 kyenyizo bagamba omuwala like amwesibako mukyaka agala sente ze ntya katonda jagala balaga we basula unayogera bwa taina wadde kuba ennyonyi taina wadde dira mtano tinazinawo zizo niwo mukaga ne mukati kati baka 10 olijo olimpa oba ojeyo ne obira mu bweti ayinza okuba nga tagiina mu nsawo okusinziira ku kyemba noonyerezaako nekyendabye naye abaana bagenze maaso n'okubanga bo beegattira ddala newankubadde tebalina mirimu balina ebizibu tebalina byakola kubanga babeerawo nga bali awo tebalina byakola beerawo bubeezi wafunyemu akasente kabafunyeyo nga agenda ngakola ki ng'akomonda sigala oluusi nga nywamu akaki akenge nga babeerawo awo ne bawesitinga obudde bakyali baana bato kubanga omuvubuka oba omutulidde n'omulaba mwana wa muntu atanaba kukuula nnyo kaatuuka muvubuka naye kati bali awo tebakola bayibeera mweyembeera ne weebuuza nti agenda kubeera mweyembeera mpaka ddi bwafunyisa ono olubuto bwafunyisa oli olubuto bwamala weyeegaana mbuuza ate nagira mukatono bwe nti nenkola bwe nti ate nali ntamidde ate bikitwala tugende kwegamba yeyembeera ekyobulaba nga gyala kino kibeera ekyokuyiga eri abaana bannayuganda nammwe bangi bebafunyisizza embuto mwene embeera bano abasajja bagenda mu maaso ne balaga abawala nti balina ssente naye ng'alina actual sense tebalina wadde n'oluki n'olwataano kati gwe nolowooza nti alina ssente agenda kundabiri agenda kukola ki era wano waliwo abannayuganda bangi abataya n'abaana naye nga tebamanyira batata baabwe gye bali oluusi tebamanyira batata baabwe be baani yafuna ababogo be nga 3 ne bamukozesa ateego kale omukyalo nali mu complaining agamba mbu he is the responsible or he is the father of the pregnancy. She was with the different men. Do you understand? She was doing that. She's doing that as a job. So, this is the owner of the pregnancy with the different men. Owasobola okumanya otya kanaye agamba nze omwana si wange yino wagamba nti wagenda kumuliisa kinga naye kamwenyini asula wali wabweru njagala mbalaga obulamu bw'abaana abantu naye lwakuba nti ffe ngaffe abantu tuyiga era njagala nnyo okuba zino stories muzizabe ddala abaana bannayuganda n'olaba ng'okyali uganda ng'osobolera okujja waneeno bano abantu balimbalima n'afeekinga obulamu n'akulimbalimba ono gwe tutudde naye waneeno talina wadde kuba nnyonyi kino mbabuulira amazima talina wadde kuba ennyonyi era mbalina akatuuka awo nagamba kakati njagala genda kunywamu nsoko mpeyawowe kati njagala kukola bwe ne mugamba for what so kati eyo embeera eriwo naye nga tuwaga tufune n'omuwala bwebanga DNA why don't you accept we carry out a DNA accept that because
I mean like if the DNA says that
because the more you reject it the more she gets to think maybe
I get to choose the hospital. Is that okay?
It's okay, no problem.
Alright, if the DNA says that I'm the father, I mean like
are you willing to take care of the baby?
I will try my best to see
ogenda kujawa sente ogenda kujawa sente obera lwaki mugenda maaso n'okubeera nga mugenda maaso nga mwegattanga wadde ennusu wali wano kyali wano kiri mu kukwatakwata kikolooza nga tibakiramu wadde akakuba ennusu tekirinamu wadde akakuba ennusu biri wano biri mu mbeera nga bwekiraba nange munansonyiwa naye biri waneeno.
Listen to me. What I'm saying is that I was not ready to have a baby, okay? I mean like I don't want to have a baby. I want to have a baby but not with her. I want to have a baby but not with her. Why would I pay and have a baby at the same time? I'm not ready to have a baby with her. But if the baby is mine, I will try my best to be in the baby's life and make sure that I'll try my best. I'm not committed. But if the baby is mine for sure, I will try my best. I will talk to my God. And maybe I'll find the strength to help out. But I'm not going to be happy about this.
Guys, let me ask you something. I saw a lady passing here. You were peeping, you know, even you stood up to see where she's hiding. Why don't you settle? What do you want for God's sake? What do you want in this life?
Did you see? I mean, did you see a ring on my finger?
You don't have a ring in your finger.
Exactly.
And the lady is crying about you.
I mean, I can't help.
Right
I mean,
now,
this is what
you cannot help.
I just saw someone looking there.
You someone else.
It's not like because I did that with you, I'll do that with anybody. I mean, like, see, I was just trying to find out who that is. See, but however,
how do you plan for your future?
The way I plan my future is because I want to become a philanthropist, rich billionaire playboy. Huh? In China, anymore.
Alright, okay, fine. Tell me what do you plan for your future?
What I plan for my future is to be helpful.
To be helpful.
That is my initial plan. I mend the heart of the broken. You see, I pick the pieces of the broken heart and I put them together. I give joy to them. I make them find joy.
That's what you want, eh?
I mend the broken heart.
Oh, you know Mulimo? No, it's a car. Let me tell you something, brother.
Okay.
You know that you're still young. And you know that if one day you sit and think about yourself, there is something that you can do for yourself, a better one.
Like what? Well, I mean, I'm grateful for what I am today.
You are grateful. Where is your mother? Is she still alive?
She's in Cameroon, but she lives here with me.
And what about your father? Is he still alive?
Father died 2 years ago.
May his soul rest in peace. For how long have you been here?
I've been here I've been here longer than before you had a passport.
Tell me the truth.
Honestly, I've been here 11 years.
11 years. Have you done anything for yourself back in your country? That if you go to settle, at least you have something?
I can't even do something even if I wanted to. Even if I had, I could have done. Even if I had, I wouldn't have.
Why?
See, since I came here, I mean, like this 11 years now, the Cameroon has been under this serious. I mean, like, we've been under serious civil war, which is going on, which gets worse every day as the day passes by. So you see, I've never seen myself having any investments now. So most of my investments are in the US, but I invest mostly online. I have some few investments in the stock market, which I usually withdraw out. I mean, I have a bank account which I will save my money for some time. I say I don't have money. I cannot say I have money which I can settle down if I am going back home now. I'm not ready.
You're not ready.
Which is why I'm saying that for that baby, I was ready to have a baby yet, which is why I'm paying for his sex. But whatever, I would like to conclude that you see, I am not a bad person. If the child happens to become mine, I will do my part. But you see, as for Ahmed, I would like us to keep it this way, because you see, I'm never going to have a future with her. I'm never going to ever consider her as my partner. She's going to stay my baby mama, and that is what she gets. Because you see, she would have become my next ex-wife. Because if she had accepted me in the first place, she would have become my ex-wife. I mean, I would divorce her, of course, later. I'm not done it yet. I'm not proud. I'm just saying, like, you see, even if the worst was going to come to the worst, which is divorce, I mean, if she had accepted me, I loved her. I would have given her love. But when I met her, I approached her out of confidence and out of attraction, the affection that I have. She turned me down and wanted someone else that was with me at the same time. That was to kill my ego. But for some reason later on, I kept calling her, inviting her to parties, and then she came one time and then she charged me. What do you expect from me? I mean, I paid her and then we do our thing. And then later she said, how am I supposed to just openly, handedly welcome a baby?
I saw some bruises on her body. She said you fought her.
I mean, like,
you beat her nicely.
I didn't rape her. I didn't rape her like you see. I didn't
say raping. It is a few days back.
Well, you know, maybe have this accidents happen, you know, when we've been doing sex.
You know, if she's a pregnant woman, what do you got hatred beating such a woman?
Wait a minute. She doesn't live with me. How did I beat her? I mean, she lives in her own place. She comes and visits me sometimes. I mean,
why do you try to play with me around?
Well, for some reason, I don't know where you are doing your research. You need to do your homework much better because I've not touched her since that day, since the first night after that one day. I didn't beat her.
Omusajja very just the year ono mumulabe ngeri gyayambaddemu director sigoba osobola okuba producer sigoba oyina engeri gyesobola okukitambuza mukono nolaba engoye ezayambadde si kugezaako kuzaalawo oba kuswaza muntu oba kukola ki kubanga kyemmanyi mu bulamu bw'ensi eno nti buli muntu osobola okusinkana embeera embi naye ate mulimu embeera gyosisinkana embi njagala olaga omukono gundi eki omukono muyuze nze kisinga okunyiza ku basajja nti osanga omusajja ng'ali mu mbeera embi kyasiza okubeera embi naye nga tayagala kuddira musajja we kutuula awummula emirembe gy'abeera atudde ndijakuma okubeera n'ebizibu alina kino no gwe mulaba bulwa n'ekyokulya naye okusula tebalina kino kye bawulira mazima ku lisajja enakoze era yanfuna akadde mbalagawo buli kimu nga bwe kiri we babeera bali mu katogo bonabona bwe bati n'abawala abantu babona bali mu katogo bamu bwe bati kati baliwo bali bagala kwefunza mwana waffe omunauganda kubanga ye akola alowooza oli agenda kumuwasa babeere bonna biki twala tugende ate nga abanauganda okumala tulina enkwe omunauganda yagamba oli ti agenda okolebwa oti newo tikumbe ye alina ki alina ensonga ze yeye ngaayo omuntu so oba omulazeko omukono ebintu yambadde simanyi naye nti tuba tutudde waneero naye nga nkulaga nti waliwo omwana badde atambula nga adde eri ate nenga agenda kukola ki amulingiza banesi okugezaako kumuinsultinga naye njagala tufune ekyokuyiga ddala abaana abaki abanauganda luli yajjanga nga olabanga engeri olaba nti yenna aweddemu agize kino nawulira n'obusungu okulaba oluvannyuma ennyo nga yakutende mayoga ku nviiri okoze bwoti naye nga kisobola okwewusa nti musajja watu ali mu mbeera ekyasiza okubeera embi ate ngolaba nti muvubuka muto naye omwenge gwaboonoona talina byakola olunaku ne lukya n'olunaku ne lukya nenga talina na pulaani agamba nti amaze wano emyaka 11 talina buli kyagamba nno nakikolako ewaka ekiri ate atali wiringi kukola ki awuza kimu mbw ate waliyo soma conflict simanyi waliyo biki abala abeezimbi ne bateekayo ebintu byabwe bo bali kuki kugamba yeyo embeera ntunawo abantu bangi nnyo ne kati fe abaana abanauganda obeeri mukazi wattu nojja waneeno n'alyoka akulimbalimba balimba tebalina obugambo bwabwe eno gundi ngikoze mu abaana mufune ekyokuyiga basigadde tebagenda kukwatako nnyo bannakenya baki yafunyisa olubuto munnakenya ali wala eri naye akaaba asinda onawuza kimusimanya kali katono nnyo simanya ate ebikira sobola kufuna lubuto so eyo embeera gye tulimu naye nga mwatwala tumunoonyeeko tuguse ekintu kino eno akkiriza tukole DNA test kinaba kyetaagisaza kasente ngenda kateekamu ali wano yeebuzaabuza alima bwasobola okulabirira omwana olabirira bagamba simangu nno tolina kyowulira simanya ate ogulembwa nga bwe mumulamu zijja tunga bwakutya ku ttama yamanyi embeera gyali bali akatuuka nangamba sinnalya nangamba bw'alina okugulu kusima kwavunze yagudde bumuwe sente agende ejjanjabise itsoke ngendamu akasente kembeera nsobodde naye nga let me see your leg. You said you have a wound. What happened?
And that is not part of it. I mean, that was something that I had on board.
So you have to go to clinic, yeah? Okay, no, it's okay. Before you go, let me first look around. I want to see this lady. Maybe we will look for her when you come back. First, come a little bit. Let us. Come with us. So this is the building where you stay, sir?
Yes, this is the building where I nibble.
So are you willing to meet her?
Meet Annette?
Yeah.
I mean, if she's not gonna scratch and bite, is she okay?
Of course she's okay, but you. She said you've beaten her.
Where is she?
She said she's going to come, but you said you don't have time. You have to gander.
I mean, if I could come back, if she's coming back, if she's that important, when I come back to clinic, I might come back. I might pass by her because there's a clinic just down here.
Can you pass here?
Should I come with you?
Yeah, you can. You want to look around? I don't know.
Just looking to find it, yeah.
And the problem is, Her number is not going through. Do you still have her number? Can you call her?
I left my phone back on charge, but as I'm in the
charge,
car, so once I
Yes,
come up,
Nengo,
I'll call her on my way.
really. She says him. Zinondala, Madame is a moon of Tazios Takola Shomani, Sirimu Kumalamu Mani, I'm a producer, whatever, eh? Mubionachi, which very chapiga. Bagamba or Naku to two Naku Soda Kolashi. The number of neighbors I was on your one on a Japanga Gambia. The High School Bacambo Munavo, Saga to Yakuana, just Yamba Debiange.
She lives not far from me. I think that's the second.
You even know where she stays, eh?
I keep my enemies closer.
You keep your enemies closer.
Exactly.
Why do you call her your enemy?
Because I saw this coming.
Because you gave her the pregnancy. Now
you
don't want to know.
She's toxic, okay? She's really toxic, and I know
Let
that
us
I'm
first
trying to
see
watch
this
her.
babe here.
Sorry, eh?
I see you. Smalo.
You can't see me.
My Mayo. I see you. I see you. I see you. So you don't want to be like me, eh? You don't need a kid in your life. That's why you're denying it.
I have a kid in my life already. I would have loved
So you don't want to have another one, eh?
I would love to have a kid with a woman whom I want to be committed with. Both, I don't like the co-parenting a child.
So
okay? Co-parenting is really a difficult thing, which already I'm talking out of experience. You see, sometimes like co-parenting, it's a problem because you see, sometimes things are not good for me. Sometimes things that might be tough. I don't send money back home because you see, the baby must either stay with your baby mama's parents or your parents, or sometimes like we're abroad here or something. Sometimes I'm sure you maybe perhaps you're lucky to have someone to take care of your own child here with you. But so sometimes I have to send money when she just sent the money too. I mean, like you see, it's not economical. If she sends money, she doesn't communicate. She doesn't tell me that, okay, I send money, so you see, if you haven't sent yet, maybe perhaps you might want to make another plan, but you don't want to get them too much money every month. They might get addicted to that kind of over sending money, and then sometimes when it doesn't come, it's a problem now. Or perhaps, you see, besides, if your baby must stay in another house and you stay in another house, and you guys are co-parenting here, it's a lot of expenditure. Perhaps if you guys were staying together, and then the money that you are using for paying rent for two different houses, that one house rent money could have been making the babies very comfortable. So for some reason, I don't want to co-parent the child because for that girl, I think it's too late for her to commit now to marry me because I really like her. I would have loved to put more effort into her and get to know her much better. But see, now it's too late.
Right now.
I do not have a girlfriend right now, but see, I wouldn't want to take her for.
It's too late. Why don't
I
you take her?
I don't want to take her because she's pregnant. I don't want to manage her. I want to have her full time. She's not like a thing which I will just accept. Come on, do you know how money is hard these days, baby boy? So you see, for some reason, I think it would be a good idea. I can never say never. Never say never. Maybe perhaps who knows? If she shows more interest, I mean, like maybe I'm always open for positive things to happen. Okay, if she opens up, I mean, like you see, during this period of before this DNA and all this period we should see each other, who knows? We might catch a spark again. I cannot refuse nature's thing. If nature put us back together again, I'm sure we'll need God's miracle for that to happen.
Why don't you force it?
Because I respect the woman. I respect her as a crush that I had. But you see, I wouldn't want to have her because I pity her. Ebintu ebigudo mwana byaye wano wansi byayo de banahandiko kola ki embeera gye balimu wallahi mbinga bw'okiwulira naye omulaba nti abeera waawo kati kambuuze producer mujje wa feelings nga tolinamu wala n'oswa towalina nga nekiwa tekiriiwo n'owulira nga tufe oyagala kwebagajja mukazi feelings zivaawa kyabutonde
Waliwo experience nze katolina mwadde kuba ennyonyi naye nga ndowooza obulaba byali awo kitegeera sokoleke waliwo experience nzeeko nga tolina mwadde kuba nnyonyi naye nga feelings ziri waggulu appetite.
Wait a minute, what do you think this is? This is not war.
Yeah, it is not war.
You're trying to get me to be in touch with my baby, right?
Yeah.
With the baby, and on one baby which I've not even accepted that is mine. I mean, I'm from work last night. I had an accident.
You're not going to eat
I want to go to the hospital. I'm here talking because I care, right?
Because you care.
I care about my Was this personal or was this like you were trying to do something good? Real and chill. So my man, so mom, like I was saying, I would have, if she's coming, maybe perhaps I would like to go now to go see this. This is my injury treated. Perhaps if she comes back, you can give me a call. I'll pass by back.
Bro, don't eat this. I'm going to.
No, don't worry about me.
I'm going to buy for you.
I don't want to.
I'm going to buy for you something. Don't eat. You know this one is dirty.
It's not that bad. It's okay. You don't buy me anyone for now. But when I come back from the hospital, I would like to, maybe if I need the same, I would like to have dinner with her. Maybe I can talk to her dinner. That sounds good.
Having a dinner with you.
It's going to be you and me. So you can hear from most people.
Nabagaso. Never nageze muso yo kubagaza bana basije babera banyiza bunyiza.
You don't want to hear only my part, right? It's good to hear from both horses. You don't want to hear from one person.
I'm waiting for this lady. I don't know where she is right now because she told me by this time she was supposed to be here. She would have been here by now.
Okay. When I on my way, I will call her and find out if she's going to make it. But I can be done within 20 minutes. I have a number, of course, but we don't chat often.
So tukutogende ngamanya so tuyisemu. Take this. Go with this. Wakati abalakachi. Ha papa. Obwongo mukimu kyokunoonya emirimu kati alinawo kyabala omulabye nkube wano nawali.
Shoot on me, you know what I'm talking about.
Never see me. Dengere ate basegu musi ya Mungu muno basegu. You're not going to eat this. I will not allow you. No, he will not eat it.
You know, back at home in Africa, we used to go like this more kids, and then we eat terrible things when we.
But this place is dirty.
So that was what makes us strong.
No. This place is dirty. This is
but
not
these
Africa.
Days,
This is not Uganda.
Not these days. These days now we have clean parents, and there's hospitals all over the place. And see.
What plan do you have for your future wife?
What plan I have for my future wife is that you see. I will know when I have one.
Do you have a plan yet?
I've not planned to marry, so I cannot plan for a wife.
Where do you work from? Jagalo Nimbe.
I work for National Geography.
Where is it?
The National Geography is the world. There's no particular place.
No, where do you work from? Like where are your offices?
My office is at home, but you see, I go to field work at different places.
Come here, Mama.
So right now I'm doing a humanitarian program. So I would like us to talk about that DNA thing as soon as Annette comes.
You said you were going to call her, but you blocked her already. You blocked her number. That's what she said. You blocked her. You don't want to talk to her. You don't want to meet her. Why do you pretend? To be okay with this.
She cannot be calling me all the time. She cannot start calling
this.
me all the time because she got pregnant. I mean, it's not me and her. Are we friends now or what? Oh.
Anyway, go to clinic as you said. Go and get some medicine. Then we will be waiting here.
I will call her.
As you said, try to call her. If you really mean it, call her.
I will call her myself because it's an accusation that she's putting against me. I will have to call her and ask her to come tell me. I wouldn't tell her on the phone. I'll ask her to come out. I just met you and we were trying to have the conversation with both of us. And I'll ask her like, what is happening. You know what I mean? I'll get her to come over here. And then that time you can talk with us both so that you can hear from my side and her side. And then maybe perhaps if this DNA is really what, if this DNA thing happens to be mine, I might want to make something, I might want to try to do something nice to myself and for my sake. I will try to put, if the baby is mine, I will bring them in. And let's
where?
I would like to be in their life closer more.
Okay, in your life.
Spend more time in her life to see, maybe let me get to help her from this early stage. And so that when she's already, so that she prepare her.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Then we're going to be waiting for her. Also try to call her.
I will.
See you.
All right.
Akakati yeye mbele eriwo baganda bange naye nga give me my microphone, then go with it.
That pussy clean. I take up that pussy.
Yeah, it's Ami. Yeah, it's Ami. It's my baby. It's my son.
Sound of the police in a room.
Leave my baby. You're not a father. You don't want to be a father.
You have no idea. I want to have a football school even.
Biso. Tukana bwa tulabye mulengere.
Are you trying to mount me on something? Like, when you trying to mount me like that, I'm like, really? You're gonna put an allegation on me for
Genda. Na baby, so let me balage biso je jatunula anyiza.
Wait a minute. I mean, this is something that you should be very careful. Why are you gonna pause that? You attack me? Alright, fine. Let me get this straight. I was hoping that perhaps when you get this lady to come in, if she better behave.
Okay then, we're waiting for you here, eh?
Right.
Yeah. Kakati ama ekitufu kiri kino gayi mumulaba. Engera watambuze embaliga. Ono gayi mumulaba. Take this. Come. Bye. 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 Come. I'm going home. Kwa. Bannange kino kibayita okwetaba kakati omuyaye waffe oyo mbuseba alina gundi mbwalina ki mbwalina omulimu naye ali mu kutulimbalimba simanya mbuno biki naye njagala mbalage n'oyo omukazi kenyini gwali mu kulimba bagwe wantu wamu osobola okukkiriza nti tugenda ntuyisaawo mpolampola akagundi kaffe just tugenda kuba nga akola ki njagala obalaga emifaliso basula bano abantu balimba ogenda kuyitawo mpolampola nga just nga tobalaga just tubako kitubalaga katono waveeyo nabanga ayambaddemu nga alisimati ng'asanga omwana omunauganda nti batusika kukutu agamba sente bweziri naye nga nezikola ki kale ziriwo kitegeera enewe byebyoizo manyi kinjagala tugende njala tuteeke mu bukatawezi twega tukwatewo wantu awo nga tebamanyi mu magezi gaffe nga bwekitegeera tuwa lessons eri abana bannayuganda n'abali e Uganda balowooza nti n'abanigeria bakyo kuba abakameruni ebitwala tugende tebamanyi ne batuka wano mu mbi kati abaana bajjudde bwano ne Uganda bajjudde batya amaka tubalage amazzi gyayo.
Ekizigo ekigoba binnamakula ebizimba byonna ebikuli ku mubiri ng'owulira tobyetaaga kikino Nyondo Glim ekizigo mbagambye ekizigo ekigoba namakula ebiguuna byonna ebizimba ebikuli ku mubiri kikino Nyondo ani atamanyi Nyondo Media dokera wefunire ekizigo lemuleke okugoba abaami mu mayumba muleke okutugoba bannange nze nzija okukimira mu omukyala muletera ekizigo ekyange ewa Nyondo Media oba Nyondo contacting ku namba noti 524 8 noti 778 eyo enamba gi contacting wefunire ekizigo ekinakunyiriza ekinakukumira ku mutindo asigadde tubo Urban Voice DXB tweyanziza nnyo.
Well, besides being a media personality, she has proven to be one of the best entrepreneurs that are growing in UAE. Eranga, she's the CEO. Nyondo Glim. The CEO Nyondo Glim ekizigo ekikuyambako ku skin yo bw'obanga oli mwana wa buwala oli eyo oyagala skin yo eclearinge nga tekwerusiza oyina rashes on the skin. Well, Nyondo Glim is the cream that you're supposed to use. We use so many lotions ezitufukula and so this is not one of them. Well, by supporting Nyondo Glim, you're adding a stone kumuntu gwe tulabye nga evolving her from scratch to the level until right now she's the CEO of this very company that makes these beautiful lotions that we use on our skins. Mumuwagire kiri certified. I stamp in it 100%. Twesangeyo enamba z'essimu kweziri eri +971 5246 80778. Womwana ali mu kiyumba, Nyondo Glim is your best lotion that you should use okubeera nga okilyalinga skin yo.